Hey guys, and welcome to my next reaction to Supernatural. So, as I think I had this disclaimer in the last video, but to elaborate a little bit more, Rocco will be right over here, and he's snoozing, and you're gonna kind of hear him breathe a little bit. I don't even know what videos I've stated this in or not. I don't know, so if I'm being repetitive, I apologize. He had a medical emergency, and basically I have to just keep an eye on him. Typically he doesn't particularly like to stay in the room while I react because, you know, I just disrupt his beauty sleep with all of my screaming at the TV. But he doesn't get a choice right now because I have to keep an eye on him. So I apologize if it's at all distracting. I hope it isn't. All right, we ended the last episode with a lot of emotion, kind of, you know, sad in some ways to see Dean and Sam have to split up. However, I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing. I think they both have very fresh wounds. I think they're both dealing with a lot, and I think that it honestly might be good for them to try and figure themselves out without the other one there. And I never thought that I would say that, but I think that it's going to be kind of possibly good for them. Now, what do I think wouldn't, or what I think will maybe not be good is if one of them gets attacked and they're kind of by themselves or something like that's not going to be really good. There is like an actual literal sort of, I guess, war going on. Like, you know, it may not be the best time strategically to split up, but I think mentally it is. So, I'm very curious as to how long this split up is going to happen, how they're going to handle it. Are we going to follow both of them? Are we going to just follow one for an episode and maybe another for another episode? Is this going to happen for like half of a season, a couple episodes? You know, I'm very curious as to how they're going to handle this. All right, let's get into it.
Hey, baby. I missed you.
Oh my God. Whoa.
Jessica, I miss you so much.
Oh.
I know.
It's different now.
Really?
Last time I wanted to be normal. This time, I know I'm a freak.
Which is all a big ball of semantics. You knew there was something dark inside of you.
Oh.
Deep down, maybe, but
Whoa.
you knew. Maybe that's what got me killed.
Whoa.
I was dead from the moment we said hello.
No.
Whoa.
You get it? You can't run from yourself.
No. Oh my God.
Why are you running now? Baby, the people closest to you die.
Well, don't worry, because I won't make the mistake again.
Same song, different verse.
Okay, this is not
Things are never
helping.
gonna change with you.
Now, was that somebody fucking with Sam? Was that his own brain? I wouldn't be surprised if that was just his own, like, subconscious. But I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Jeez! Castiel!
Don't do that!
Spooky!
We've talked about this. Personal space. My apologies.
Oh.
Where's Sam?
Oh.
Archangel. The one who killed me. Excuse me? His name is Raphael. You were wasted by a teenage mutant ninja angel? I've heard whispers. So what, you think if you find this dude, he's just gonna spill God's address? Yes, because we are gonna trap him and interrogate him.
Oh, are we? I think Castiel's serious about everything.
Yes.
Right? That's kind of his thing.
So what, I'm Thelma and you're Louise, and we're just gonna give you one good reason why I should do this. Because you're Michael's vessel, and no angel will dare harm you. Oh, so I'm your bullet shield.
Oh!
Because you are the only one who'll help me.
Oh.
Please.
Oh. said please.
Where is
Oh.
he? Let's go. Whoa, whoa. Last time you zapped me someplace, I didn't poop for a week. We're driving.
Hey, Keith, you play?
Oh no.
That depends.
When I win, you buy me dinner and tell me your life story.
No. No, ma'am. You do not want his life story.
Started as a torrential hailstorm late this afternoon, suddenly turned to massive lightning strikes. That triggered the fire, now consuming more than 20 acres here along the Route 17 corridor. County officials are
Oh, Sam, you could try to run away, but...
mandatory evacuations.
Some years doesn't seem like the end of the world.
Okay. The comments.
Tell the officer that he witnessed an angel of the Lord. And the officer will tell us where the angel is.
You gonna walk in there and tell him the truth?
Why not?
Because
Okay.
we're humans. Lonzo Mosley, FBI. This is my partner, Eddie Moscone. Also FBI.
Oh my god.
He's new.
I love that he had an ID ready for him, though.
That
Oh my goodness.
happened recently? Any idea what set him off?
It's angels and demons, probably.
Oh my god. I
They're
can't.
skirmishing all over the globe.
I can't.
What did he say?
Demons.
Nothing.
Demons.
Wasn't your usual fireball. It was,
Pure white.
yeah. Gas station was leveled.
Oh boy.
Everyone was. It was just horrible.
Oh no.
I take it that's not Raphael anymore.
Just an empty vessel.
So is this what I'm looking at? Michael jumps my bones?
Michael is much more powerful. It'll be far worse for you.
Wow. Good to know. It's great. Love it. That's right, you call Bobby.
Sam? Well, I ain't running any marathons, but I'll live.
Right. But we already got hailstorms and fires, and I'm guessing blood can't be too far behind.
Okay.
Is there a reason you're calling? Dean didn't tell you?
He told me.
So I just thought you might want to find out who's in the area and put a man on this.
Okay, let me see if I can think of.
The best hunter who might be in the immediate vicinity. Oh, that'd be you.
Hold on, Sam.
Yeah, okay. No, don't you hang up on Bobby like that. Don't you dare hang up on Bobby like that. If Bobby has something to say, Bobby has something to say. Okay? We don't hang up on Bobby. Collectively, as a group, we do not hang up on. Okay. It's fine. Oh my god. Castiel.
Tell me something. You keep saying we're gonna trap this guy, but isn't that kind of like trapping a hurricane with a butterfly net?
No, it's harder.
Do we have any chance of surviving this? Well, last night on Earth, what are your plans?
I just thought I'd sit here quietly.
That's great. I love that.
Yeah, I've been with a woman before. Right? Or an angel at least.
What? Just because that's how you would want to spend your last night doesn't mean that that's how
Sam.
Castiel would want to spend his life. Okay.
Hunting buddies with his dad. But Samuel here is quite the hunter himself.
You kill deer and things?
Yeah, and things.
Why don't I get you guys some drinks?
That's fine in theory and all, but we could really use all hands on deck here.
I know you could. But I can't. I'm sorry.
Why not?
Look, Sam, no offense, but what baggage is so heavy it can't be stowed away for the freaking apocalypse?
Like I said,
Sam.
I'm sorry.
But hey, here's your own you when we get back.
Yeah, you bet.
So...
I swear if they all die and he has guilt about that, I'm gonna lose it.
Long story. Lindsay, I can't.
No, the only way to avoid bloodshed is to say yes.
You don't have to tell her anything.
Hey,
He looks so uncomfortable.
Cass. His name is Cass. What's your name?
Chastity?
Chastity. Wow. Well, he likes you, and you like him, so. Diana.
Come on, baby.
Okay, also, I want to say this. Castiel, you don't have to do anything you don't want to do.
Screw you, jerk! I'll kill you! Screw you too!
I just looked at her in the eyes and told her it wasn't her fault that her father, Gene, ran off because he hated his job at the post office.
Oh no, man.
Oh boy. I was gonna say, that entire scene made me feel uncomfortable.
It's so funny.
We used to be in the same business together.
What business?
None of yours.
Witness protection, right? You're mafia?
I'm not mafia.
Oh, go with
Okay,
it.
I get it.
I used to be in business with my brother. Truth is, I was pretty good at the job.
What was your poison?
Sorry?
Come on. You're hooked on something, I know the look.
Oh, Sam.
I don't know you, and I'm the last person to be giving advice, but I do know that no one has ever done anything so bad that they can't be forgiven. That they can't change.
Okay. Okay, that ended up in a place that I appreciated. Yeah, okay.
There's, well, almost an open phone line between a vessel and his angel. One just has to know how to dial.
Okay.
I'm here, Raphael. Come and get me, you little bastard.
Oh. Oh. That's a message.
Castiel.
Okay.
Raphael.
It is a testament to my unending mercy that I don't smite you here and now.
Or maybe you're full of crap.
Oh!
Maybe you're afraid that God will bring Cass back to life again and smite you, candy-ass skirt.
Oh!
By the way, hi, I'm Dean.
I know who you are.
I bet you didn't imagine one thing.
What?
You knew you were coming, you stupid son of a bitch.
Oh! Oh! Okay.
Look at me, it was his idea.
Where is he?
God. He's dead, Castiel. Dead.
What? What?
Hey.
Are they? Oh my God! Are they all dead? Oh,
No.
are the other guys dead? Are you okay?
You sure about that?
No. Oh God! What's happening? Oh, no.
I don't know. Where are Richie and Steve?
Oh, Steve's good. His guts are laying roadside outside the Hall of 5 and Down.
No.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, don't cut it, Sam.
No.
What do you want me to say?
The truth.
No.
I'm sorry.
Saying it twice don't make it so, Sam.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you one last time. The truth. Now.
Lindsay!
What? Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
That's my father we're talking about, boy.
And who would be so proud to know that his son started the friggin' apocalypse.
Oh.
You're living in a godless universe.
And when you and the other kids just decide to throw an apocalypse while he's gone.
We just want it to be over. We just want paradise.
Huh.
So what, God dies and makes you the boss, and you think you can do whatever you want?
Yes. And whatever we want, we get.
Okay.
What the demon said, it's all true.
Keep going.
Why? You gonna hate me any less? Am I gonna hate myself any less? What do you want?
I want to hear you say it.
I did it. I started the apocalypse.
Who brought me back?
Did it ever occur to you that maybe Lucifer raised you? He needs all the rebellious angels he can find.
Let's go.
Castiel, I'm warning you. I will find you.
Maybe one day, but today you're my little bitch.
Oh! Oh my god! Oh my goodness! Woo! What the?
What is that?
What the fuck?
What do you think it is?
What the? Stop.
You're gonna drink this.
No.
Hulk out. You're gonna waste every one of those demon scum that killed my best friend.
Stop.
Or she dies.
Stop. Okay.
Don't do that.
Come on, you know you want it, Sam.
Shit.
Just reach out and take it.
Now, listen, I feel really bad. I'm not, but since no. Do not! I swear. You fuckers. No, no, Sam. You're gonna resist. You're gonna resist. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be strong, and oh my god. There you go. There you go. Spit it out. No. You can't do that. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Calm down. You're okay. You can resist.
Don't think I won't be back. Don't think I won't be here.
Oh. Okay, Sam. There you go, Sam. There you go.
Who cares what some Ninja Turtle says, Cass? What do you believe?
I believe he's out there.
Good. Then go find him.
Oh, that was really supportive and lovely.
What about you?
I'm really good.
Even without your brother?
Especially without my brother.
I don't think.
I mean, I spend so much time worrying about the son of a bitch.
Oh, well.
I mean, I've had more fun with you in the past 24 hours than I've had with Sam in years. It's funny, I've been so chained to my family. But now that I'm alone, hell, I'm happy.
Yeah, I don't know how happy you are. But I do believe a bit of what you just said, for sure.
Sam, you can just live forever with your head buried in the sand.
People can change. There is reason for hope.
No, Sam. There isn't.
Oh, the fuckery of it all.
How can you be so sure?
Because you freed me.
No. Go away.
That's right.
What do you want with me?
Thanks to you, I walk the earth. I want to give you a gift. Nick here is just an improvisation. Plan B. Barely contain me without spontaneously combusting.
Don't.
What are you talking about?
Don't. Absolutely do
Why
not.
do you think you were in that chapel? You're the one, Sam.
Fuck off.
You're my vessel.
Fuck
My true vessel.
off. Get the fuck out of here.
No. That'll never happen.
I'm sorry, but it will. I will find you. And when I do, you will let me in.
You need my consent.
Of course, I'm an angel.
I will kill myself before letting you in.
Let's not do
Bring me
that.
back. My heart breaks for you. The weight on your shoulders.
Fuck off.
What you've done, I will never lie to you. I will never trick you.
You will.
But you will say yes to me.
You're wrong.
I'm not. I think I know you better than you know yourself.
Why me?
Because it had to be you, Sam. It always had to be you.
Great. This is not gonna fuck with his head more. Jed, fuck you. Fuck you. Of course, that's how we're gonna end it. That's good. I really loved that. Okay, we're gonna have a talk. We're gonna have a talk. There's a lot to get into with this, but fuck him. Fuck him. I will never trick you, except I was Jessica for like the first bit of this. I will never trick you after I just tricked you. Do you believe me? Like, fuck off. Fuck off. It's like that shit. I'm done with the angels. Fallen or otherwise. Like, I'm done. It's like that shit that Zachariah was saying. Just like, well, I'm done screwing around. Are you done screwing around? Because you've been screwing around. I will never trick you, except when you fucking trick and you lie and you, no. No. I'm angry. I'm angry. Leave Sam the fuck alone. I'm not entirely surprised, but leave Sam the fuck alone. Okay, so let's go. I guess we'll talk about Sam first, you know, because we kind of have separated the two kind of plot lines with everything, and but so it is messy. It is messy, and it's going to be messy for a while. This is not something that there's, you know, when you look at this situation, when you look at what Sam is going through, there's no correct way for him to deal with this. Because let's be real, and I did kind of stand on one side of it, but let's talk about this scene where these hunters come, they find out about what happened with Sam and everything, and they're like, no, you fucking did this. You're going to kill all of these demons. If you made the mistake of doing what you did, and I don't know exactly how the demons phrased it, they probably phrased it slightly like he knew what he was doing or something like that to make it sound worse or whatever, but because he really did, but like, okay, but anyway, you know, if you are going to make that mistake, let me tell you, you need to keep doing what you're doing and save us, kill these demons. Our friend just died, and I really don't want it to come across like I don't understand where they're coming from. Because I get it. I do. So here's the thing with Sam, though. I personally think that it is completely... He should not be forced to continue on with, you know, having this demon blood and taking this demon blood and all of that, just because that's what, you know, it's an addiction that he has, and he knows that it's a very slippery slope. And as much as I do understand the pain of the hunters, and it's like I knew as soon as he was like, I can't go on the hunt, which I think he has every right to say and do. But as soon as I was like, one of them is going to, or I thought all of them were going to die, honestly. And I thought that was just going to add on to his guilt. And it's like, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. And he is just trying to figure out what is the right thing to do. And it's just so infuriating for me to watch this, because he is trying his best to do the right thing. And I was really proud of him in that moment where he just spit out the demon blood and, you know, it's just, he's trying. And I understand that, like, I don't know. It's just, it breaks my heart for Sam. It breaks my heart for Sam, because he only wants to try and do the right thing. And when he was doing what he was with the demon blood, and sure, there were definitely signs of like, hey, maybe you shouldn't do this and whatever, but like, he was trying to do the right thing. He was trying to stop the apocalypse. And he now is at this point where he can't even trust himself, because he thought he was doing the right thing. You know, and he can't trust himself anymore. And it's just, it breaks my heart. This whole thing breaks my heart into pieces. Completely. because there's no, it's like at some point you have to just figure out what's good for yourself, and it just, I don't know, I don't even know what I'm saying, but it's just, I don't think him continuing on with demon blood is really the solution here, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And I'm very proud of him to be like, you know what, no, I can't do this. Ugh. And the thing is he can't really run away from, you know, if the apocalypse is happening, there's going to be signs that the apocalypse is happening. So as much as he might try to say, I don't want to fight, I don't want to hunt, I don't want to do anything, it's going to be a bit of a situation. You know, no matter what, he's going to, I don't know. I feel like he's going to be sucked in no matter what. And obviously, like, Lucifer is, like, appearing to him and some bullshit. But it's just, I've been very, especially the past couple of episodes, I feel like I've just been very proud of Sam for trying to stick to what he needs to stick to. And it's not easy. It's not easy to resist, and you know, it's especially not easy to resist something that you were addicted to, but also just the fact that, like, you know, there are some points to be made of, like, what the hunters were saying. Well, if you take the demon blood, you can kill all these demons that just killed our friend. That's a difficult thing to resist. And I'm proud of his self-control right now. And I'm sure that Lucifer is going to have some tricks up his sleeve to get, I don't know, try to get Sam to say yes. I hope he doesn't. Obviously. I don't know. I mean, I don't really, jeez. Ugh. Bunch of bullshit, though. I'm not gonna trick you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I believe that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Cool. Cool. I was not loving the girl seemed sweet and seemed to have good intentions, and I liked the moment that they had at the dinner where she, you know, kind of talked about being addicted, and I think it's a good person for Sam to come across in that moment. However, I was not about the whole, like, you need to tell me your life story. I'm going to take you to dinner and you are going to tell me your life story. It's like, nobody needs to tell anybody anything. What in the world? Who are you? Like, is it just me, or did anybody else feel that way about, like, where she's just like, yep, you're gonna, if I win this dart game, you're gonna tell me your life story. I would, like, if that was me, I'd be like, nah, I'm really not. Okay, thanks. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. Speaking of, I wasn't the biggest fan of the Dean Castiel get laid before on your last night scene. I didn't love it. I didn't love it. Anyway, just my opinion. Okay. But other than that, loved them working together. I loved them. I mean, obviously there's some, like, comedic moments with all of that, of course. I love that. But I don't, you know, it gets really serious really quick. As much as we are able to, I think, like, a lot in the first bit of the episode, especially when they're going to talk to, like, the police and everything like that, there's obviously these, like, comedic moments, and I appreciate that. You know, obviously Castiel takes everything so very literally, and it lends to a lot of comedic scenes, and I love that. And then it just all becomes like very, very quickly towards the end becomes very real and very serious and very dark. And, you know, like God is dead. Great. Let's get into that. But I like that Dean is being really supportive of Castiel. I loved that moment where he kind of said, you know, how do you feel? Do you have faith? How do you feel about this? I really, really loved that so much. And I think that it was really important to, for Castiel to hear that. And I'm not sure that Castiel necessarily knows that he needed to hear that, but I think it was important for him to hear that from Dean. And by the way, I think this very supportive nature from Dean maybe wouldn't have been as prevalent if he didn't have all that growth with Sam throughout, you know, like the first few seasons. I think that that's, you know, just something to note. It's sweet that he can kind of, as much as he doesn't trust Sam, I know he still loves him and everything like that. I talked about that at length in the last reaction. I think that it's kind of nice that there's a little lasting something, right? With maybe the effect that Sam has had on Dean a little bit. It's very sweet. And I loved that kind of in the beginning when Castiel was, I mean, basically essentially said that like Dean is kind of the only person that he can trust, and he's putting a lot of faith in Dean as well. And there's something very sweet about that relationship and significant that they have to kind of rely on each other. And there's a lot of unknowns, but it's kind of like they're sort of forced to rely on each other, forced to trust each other, and we'll see how all of that goes. But you know, I think that it is nice that Dean has somebody that he can maybe to help him and rely on at this given moment in time. It's a little sad that I feel like maybe Sam doesn't have the same thing, although, you know, maybe he would if he didn't hang up on Bobby. You know what I'm saying? We don't hang up on Bobby. We don't hang up on Bobby. Sorry. So that was really, I liked the relationship between the two of them throughout this episode, meaning Dean and Castiel. But what I do want to say is that the stuff that Dean said at the end, here's the thing, because it's a lot to unpack. It's a lot to unpack. The thing that I think is really, what I think is very true, is I think that he feels a sense of relief, a sense of whatever, to not have to worry about Sam all the time. And even before all of the Ruby shit, you know, I'm sure he was just worried about Sam in general. You know, that's just how it is. I do believe that that is 100% the case. And the thing is that, like, it's not even, I mean, let's even talk about the fact that, like, Dean has never fully processed what has happened to him in hell. Oh, and when he made that comment of like, oh, I haven't laughed that much or had that much fun with Sam, or just in general in years. And then there was like a pause, and like, I don't really know what the pause necessarily meant, but for me, it made me think of like, well, yeah, you were tortured in hell for like, however, like a ton of years, you know? Like, so, you know, it's, oh, my heart breaks, because I don't think that he's fully processed what has happened to him even when he was in hell, because it's really hit the ground running. And then he was kind of concerned for Sam, and there was all of that going on. It was a lot. And maybe not having Sam around, and I love Sam dearly. You guys know how I feel about Sam. I fucking love him. But like, it's just, it might be nice to have Dean be able to breathe a little bit. He can just focus on what needs to be focused on. He doesn't have to be distracted. And I totally believe that that's true. Do I believe that he is completely happy now that he's alone, or however he said it? No. I would say not. Not entirely. It's not like being able to have that sort of breathing room and not having to focus so much on Sam. It doesn't necessarily fix everything. You know? And there's always going to be a little part of Dean that's going to worry about Sam. Like, that's not going to change. As much as he might think that he's not like actively worrying, like, because Sam is right there or whatever, but like, it's still going to be somewhere in the back of his head. You know what I'm saying? A little bit. But I liked this episode in the sense of, I liked the fact that we saw both Dean and Sam separated and trying to better themselves. And I'm just going to say this. I apologize if, my thoughts, particularly I would say on Sam, are not the most well put together or whatever. However, it is, especially with him and the guilt that he feels and what he has done and what he should be doing, it's messy and it's a gray area. And I think even people watching, right, would have different opinions on how he should approach what he should do next, right? But the thing that I think is very significant to say for both of them is they are trying their best to do the right thing. And I know, many people would say it doesn't matter if you have good intentions, but I think, real change, real importance, all of that, it starts with good intentions. And it was very nice to see them be separated, but also be able to try their very best to do what's right for them and for the world. Dean's doing what he can. He's trying his best. The whole scene with Raphael was nuts. And I don't really know what to make of that when it comes to the news about God, if that is true or not, or... Oh, but I did want to say this. I'm so sorry. I did want to say that that scene I liked because it did give a little bit of perspective of the angel side of things. And I liked that in the sense of, like, just the way that Raphael said, like, we're so tired. Like, if he's not dead, then where the fuck is he? I mean, he didn't really say that. But you know what I mean? That I really kind of liked. It gave a little perspective. And it's like they're tired. They're tired. They want to reach this, like, paradise, well, whatever. And they're willing to maybe sacrifice a bit of humanity to get it. And the way that he put it and the way that they talked about it, it made it feel like I got their side of it, right? You know what I mean? Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to mention that. Dean is doing what he can to heal himself, but also try to fix the apocalypse. How do you fix an apocalypse? A little tough. But also on the other side, sorry, Sam is doing the best that he can, and he's trying, and he's got a bit of a battle. He's got a lot to overcome. I have said it so many times, guilt is just one of those things that it's the most difficult thing to get over. And maybe he doesn't get over it. Maybe that's what he needs to find out, is that you don't get over it. You can't. But that guilt that you feel, and that regret and that pain can drive your actions from here on out to be good ones. I don't know. That's where I would like, hopefully, Sam to get to. But it's not snap the fingers and he's better. Oh, I'm just okay. I'm better now. Everything's fine. Like that's too simple. It's too black and white, and I don't think the show is going to do that. But I was proud of Sam in this episode, and that makes me happy. All right. I think that's about it. I talked long enough, right? I always do. All right, so yeah, can't wait for the next one. It's gonna be really interesting, and just ready for my heart to get torn out even more. That's usually what happens. All right. If you would like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I would really appreciate it. But if not, I am just happy that you are here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.